Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are. I am Maiden Knight of Maiden Knight Gaming. Welcome back to my Minecraft. Um, since the last episode, I have dug this hole out. That's all I've done. I just placed a grass block. So that is now grass. So that grass will spread. What we're doing today is we're going to work towards chickens. Because I need chicken stuff. And that's sweet. Yeah. I need chickens. Because to continue back with the cobble works, we need these upgraded. I'm not letting these sit there and drain energy, and they're a lot slower. So we are going to we're going to get the chickens so we can get eggs. To do that, what we need right now is I need a couple fences. I believe this should give you fence gates. 1, 2. Boop. And then I want this. 2 sets. Don't need 2 sets. I just need 4, but I only get 3. So we're going to put this here. I'll put this here. Boop, boop, boopity boop. Of course, I forgot to grab my trusty watering can. And we're going to help this water. Oh, that's also, if I shift right click with this, it turns on and just stays on. As you see, as I'm even out of my screen, it's on. So we are going to, while that's happening, I want to look up lanterns again. Because I want to make these. Because that might help in here. So it will stay on until your item, you let go of it, or you break it again. Gold, also aluminum's done. Oh wow, we actually ran out of coal in there. I forgot that was a thing that could happen. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Let's do that. Let's put those in here. I know I have like 2 metal chests going right now. I have realized that. But yeah, so let's get some gold. I have no gold in here. Let's come over here. Grab the gold I do have. Throw it in there. So I can grab 2 pieces of gold here. 2 gold. 2 glass. Oh. Hey look, I got a bunch of gold. My sorting coming back to bite me. As usual. So, yeah, I'll go back over here. So this is a farm. In case you hadn't caught, this is a farm, and I like my farms to be well lit. Beyond what I probably need, even. But I like them being really bright. One thing I wanted to look into was a time and a thought. These are really nice. As I sit here, it will let me store up time as I'm doing things. We should have all the resources to this actually. Store time, and then I can use that on machines to make them faster temporarily. I don't have redstone. I have 1 redstone. I have exactly enough redstone to do this. 3. Lapis, need 2. Need 2 diamonds. Need 3 glass. Doot, 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 doot. So this sits in my inventory and generates time. And then lets me, I can put that into things. So I can put that into a feral flare lantern. Oh dear. Ow. And I can put that into a feral flare lantern and it will make it fast, speed up how fast it is lighting an area. Let's me up sword real quick. Deal with this problem in here. That was so much easier. Oh my god. We got about a minute, so we can. Yeah, it takes up all the time. But ooh, fish and melon seeds. Ooh, melon seeds are nice. Great way. So as you see now, we're well lit on the ground, so we can it's better grass about. Um, this way apparently. Yep. But as you see, the watering can is helping. But yep. So we'll let this go. Okay, this bait will work. Walk away. So we're gonna wait for it to pop up on screen. So we'll see. Put our mini map in the up here when things spawn in there. So yeah, just do that. We can did not show up, but we have chicken. We have an adult chicken. Hell yeah. And take a sec. So I need a feather, egg, and a stick. All fairly easy things to get with when you have chickens. This will do their thing. It's bright enough in there now that mobs won't spawn. Yep, we're trying to get Infernium. I have some Infernium essence. I'm trying to get enough to get a seed. So you can, I'm all over the place. I apologize. So we're working on chickens at the moment. We're trying to get chicken sick. To do that, we need to wait for the chickens to do their drops. It's got googly eyes. Let's go. Let's pretty cool. We'll need them to do their drops. We don't know what that's. When they do their drops, we'll need an egg and a feather, so we can get. So we can get the chickens turned into these items. We can get this. Once we have these, we can then start working our way up the tree. So some of these things are thrown like that one. This one is a craftable egg. It's a spawn egg. We will work towards those because these are how we're going to get most of our resources. We can get gold. This guy, he just pops out gold nuggets. This one is quartz. There's a lot. Most of our resources can come from chickens. If not all, I definitely say most, but like we can get iron, lapis, we can get light blue dye, we can get cyan dye, pink dye, snowballs, string, leather. It's a pretty cool one, right? Right? But even a lot of end game resources like where is it? Awakened Draconium, which, if you've never played modded Minecraft, Awakened Draconium's a pain because you have to get Dragon Hearts. If you never played Draconic Evolution, I mean. Dragon Hearts, you have to kill the end dragon and then respawn him and then kill him again and then respawn him and then kill him again, and it's a nightmare. But with this, we don't have to. I want a range collector. Some sort. That's voids. Takes end pearls. We don't have end pearls. Upper requires a singular eye vendor. We can actually do that. That's not bad. So we've got blaze powder. We have an ender pearl. I need a bunch of iron. And 3 obsidian. Remember what we set up last episode? Also, we are officially acquiring this more of lava than we're generating. May need to make this bigger. Maybe. We might concede to that, but not right now. It's too early for that session. There we go. Why do I want this absorption hopper? Well, it will hey, chicken 3 light through. So if I do this, show area, offset like that. Okay. Hide area. Anything they drop. So we need their drops. Their drops will then become regular static items that we can pick up. Once we pick, so they just pick up naturally. So the absorption hopper will pick them up off the ground. So if I throw, oh, hey, look, perfect timing. We got chicken manure, which is useful to make like a better version of fertilized soil. It's also used in a fertilizer mixture, which I don't know what this is. This is from Hatchery. I've never messed with them. But it can be used to do things, or it can be used as bone meal, which is also pretty cool. But it will also get eggs, feathers, all that. So, which is great. Yeah. Rest. I got 2. That's not good. Why am I getting hay? Because I need a lot of hay. So I'm gonna get more chickens so we can speed up drops. But yeah, that's happening. This is still being slow. Quests. What can we work on that'd be easy? Well, power gen. We can make some more power generators, but I really don't want to do any more power gen right now. We're not high enough into that yet. We don't have the resources yet. For keys, they also want the personal key, which requires a name tag, which I don't have the stuff just yet. Also, I never know they're not like breeding. They just try to breed and fail. Yes, they did. Huh. Oh no, we got chicken egg. Okay, so they just drop eggs, I guess. Okay. That happened. That's got come off my hot rods. Sorry, driving me nuts. Um. Okay, so they just drop them like eggs. Cool. I need a feather. Well, won't you buggers give me a feather, please? Regular egg. They give me a feather? No, I can't kill you two yet. Was a mistake. Feather? No, no feather. Not yet. I got some seeds. That's cool. So we'll let that go, I guess. Wait for some white dots to pop up. Hopefully nothing red. Alright, so apples. All we need is a feather. Once we have a feather, um, we can. Hey, it's the wrong button. Once we have a feather, we can turn them into items. Ding. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Um, so I'll eventually get lucky. This is 4.6 attack damage. My sword doing better. Sword does 8. Yeah, so that's on par with the diamond sword. Okay, best list here now. Okay, bone. It's not bad. But yeah, no, we are trying to get a feather, which is our complete slowdown. Um, Chickens. It's always the worst part about chickens is getting the ingredients for the chickens. So you could try get a nesting pen going. What's a nesting pen cost? Like, requires a lot of hay, and my hay is already dedicated. Um, this one's pretty crud. Better ones, you can use them, and it will like visibly increase the speed things grow, which is sweet, but it's pretty slow. That's off on this. What do we do here? That see if that helps. Um, we can get that to speed up how fast they or do that. Oh, you're a chick. I can't go chicks. Um, we have a timer. How long will be growing? 20 minutes. 10 minutes. No, I'm to automating this farm. I don't think I have the equipment to automate it the way I want to right now. I can make a farmer. This thing, that's 4 blocks of iron. So, Mineral crystal is atomic reconstructed. Okay, cool. Atomic reconstructed iron. Um, it's not that pricey, but it's a little pricier than I really want to pay right now. I don't know if you have black quartz. Fresh black quartz, could that be smelted? Yeah. I don't know what you use this for. Sole purpose seems to be just being turned into quartz. It's weird. But super useful object to have. It's but um, well, Brett says we're almost through all the seeds I actually made. Let's go to the active signal because we don't have a lot of lava. We have 0 lava in storage right now. We've burned all of our stored lava up. Thankfully, we're not draining a ton of energy at the moment, just enough to keep these 2 machines running. But yeah, I will process that stuff between episodes. Get some more some more dust, resources. But yeah, done. Stack 9. There, pretty cool. But we will get uh, we'll try to get that feather. We'll just let it live at this point. Get that feather. Work on building up our hay because we're going to need hay bales to make the roosts and breeding areas we need for those chickens over there. Probably get a roost going first, just because. I don't say you drop feathers. You also drop eggs. Don't let this thing lie to you. It does also drop eggs. But we need to leave 2 so we can do this. So we can breed. Because that's what you have to do. You have to breed chickens to get better resources. You know what? I need one more sugarcane. There is one thing I could do. More as an experiment than anything else. Need a singular piece of string. So you, and you. Okay. There are 2 kinds of base level chicken. There is chickens. Wow, you all became chicks. That sucks. And there's smart chickens. Smart chickens are slightly different. I forget the exact differences, but animals are shy. There's so many of them here. Well, guess we'll just let them grow. We'll let these guys go. But smart chickens also drop resources. If you notice, they also have tiers. Old chickens have tiers. Those ones just aren't showing it. But smart chickens do because they only exist in the chicken mod. You increase the tier by making them breeding them together and causing them to breed better. We are going to what's that? But before that we can do that. Tin makes lead. Sorry. Yeah, that works. So that works. We will be bit flux doesn't silver tin doesn't work, aluminum doesn't work, nickel, silver, aluminum, what works? Will when these guys finally decide to drop a feather, we'll need the breeding thing and the boosts such. Higher tiers give you better resources. Eventually, 10 tier chickens, I think they give you like 3 resource drops. and they're also much faster, which is another thing that is nice. So you're spending a lot less time watching them. But that's all stuff for later. Well, I don't think we're gonna get our feather drop anytime soon because you're all smart chickens. Smart chickens don't drop feathers, or not smart chickens. Chicks don't drop feathers. No. Um, this is our best bet right now for stuff. Is making sure we've got tons of seeds. Seeds are something we will go through tons of once we get started. Them and wheat for different breeding and pens and such. Which maybe it may not be the worst idea to get atomic reconstructor going. Yeah, let's do that. Already made black coal. Black coal. Um, black quartz. Requires 4 redstone. Some iron. I don't have any redstone really. Or at all, actually. Dude, so I do want 2 of these because I want a farmer. I've decided we're doing a farmer. Which is fine. I will get these going. Some redstone. Stacks. Over here, check it. Nope. Nothing new on that front. We'll get some redstone going. We'll get a farmer, which will allow us to plant and harvest faster. Actually, it'll let us plant and harvest automatically. Although I think the farmer will leave things that are already planted. Just plant additional resource or like plant additional spots. I don't think it actually breaks and moves them. I could be mistaken. It's been a while since I've messed with it. We got 20 redstone already. Awesome. I'll do that. Okay. Yeah, atomic reconstructor. I don't know why I put all that in there. Did though. Need a redstone torch. And I need a plank to make a button. Where are we gonna put this? All of our power is centered right here at the moment. I'm going to want power here at some point. So I might as well just floor here. Honestly, I kind of want to rip this floor up anyway. So might as well. No time like the present, right? Um, this room will be the first room I actually renovate the way I want to. I hate dealing with um cobblestone stone. So we'll let that cook real quick. That the atomic thing over there in the corner. There, put there, there. Okay. We'll have power run to the bottom of this. Let's go get power cords. May need to make some more, but I got plenty of redstone to do it. Lead's not hard to come by. Get your fluids there. Okay. Only more. Leadstone fluid, redstone energy conduits. This will be the last thing we do for the night. It's 2 of those and a little bit of lead. Have lead? Let's go. Boop boop. Badooch. There we go. So why did I hit it with a redstone torch? Well, if you place this and it took power automatically, it will start shooting beams, which is not what we want. Beams cost energy. But by hitting it with a redstone signal, in this case a torch, you invert it. So inverting it causes it to shoot only when you get a redstone signal. But so we're going to go make that. Give me 5 blocks. I only needed 4. So this is iron. We'll shoot that there. And now it's all in Yori crystal. So we just made the Inyori crystal. Let's add some from iron and energy. Farmer. Oh, the recipe very well. And I don't have my pickaxe on me, do I? So we will get a pickaxe. I'm blind. We'll put this right here. So we will run power lines under this floor and over. Eventually, all of this will be replaced with steel bricks. Oh, I had a button. Oh, from the. Let's say that there anymore. From this side. There's a squeezer. No. But that is all stuff we'll do with next episode. Between episodes, I will probably process a bunch of this dust. Seeds don't go in there. Honestly, no, I probably won't. We'll find out. Yeah. I'll work on getting these chickens figured out. Keep slaughtering these evolved Endermen when they show up. Nothing of interest yet. But we do have a smart chicken that's fully grown. And he will be dropping something here in about 4 minutes. So that's awesome. But yeah, no, we are past wrapping. So everybody, have a good one. And yeah, take it easy.